New at 9:30, a volunteer from Parker packing his bags to travel halfway around the world.
And Wayne Schultz leaving days from now to help take over for several other Colorado volunteers hard at work right now in East Africa, trying to bring clean water to local villagers. And as I found out firsthand when I joined them days ago for their mission to Malawi, they are experiencing Africa in a way most never will. Most people travel to Africa to finally see the romanticized image of a continent they've spent a lifetime forging in their mind. The up-close experience with wildlife, the sweeping savannas, brown and barren, before the rainy season arrives and turns everything green. But this is what has drawn Wayne Schultz of Parker, Colorado to sub-Saharan Africa for more than a decade now. The abject poverty of one of the least developed places on earth.
Everybody tells you about the need, and until you're there, until you see it, so you just don't have that appreciation.
And the desperate need for clean, life-giving water.
Well, it gives you a sense of part of the world that you've not been that familiar with.
Wayne is a board member with Marion Medical Mission, and he leaves a week from today for Africa, just as he has annually since 2013.
They were on a Marion Medical Mission history.
He'll be part of the second team of American volunteers on the ground, helping the nonprofit in its quest to finish installing more than 4,000 safe, sustainable water wells in the most remote of villages in Malawi, Tanzania, Zambia, and Mozambique, where the nearest clean water is often miles away and requires women and girls getting up in the middle of the night and walking for hours to retrieve it. Coming to Malawi wasn't even Wayne's idea. It was his wife's. One day she was reading an article in the Estes Park newspaper when she heard about Colorado volunteers doing great things 9,000 miles from home. She wanted them to get involved. But it turns out she was too sick to travel to Africa that year, or at all.
She said, "I can't go, but you're going."
She died in 2017 after a long illness. But Wayne keeps her memory alive.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
By carrying out her passion project.
Mama, look at me.
Helping strangers, showing compassion to the most vulnerable, just as the Bible tells these volunteers to do.
They see an immediate impact.
His arrival means the team currently in Africa, including 6 volunteers from Colorado, will soon be returning home.
I would say 2 words: life-changing.
But not before experiencing something they'll never forget.
Just feel like you're making a difference.
We definitely take it for granted and don't realize how lucky we are
to see that average people can really get involved in extraordinary things.
It's almost too big for me to describe in one word, but I think that it is actually spiritual.
We're involved in the impossible, and it's God that's using us.
Life. It's providing life, opportunity. The main one is love.
Joyful. Absolutely. Can't say any more than that. True joy.
This may be the Africa most American tourists yearn for. The breathtaking beasts and the unmatched beauty of a continent far from home. But this is the Africa that keeps bringing so many volunteers like Wayne back.
We need to be doing this.
On an urgent quest to make life better for those who live here.
And our little program can impact the lives of hundreds of thousands. It's unreal.
It is unreal. By the way, Wayne is a retired Air Force pilot with 36 years of service. As you can see, he continues to serve. To learn more about Marion Medical Mission, you can check out this story right now at KDVR.com. Wayne's going to be mad at me for showing that clip of him dancing in the village. He said he doesn't have the best dance moves, but I thought he looked pretty good out there for sure.
That was great.
He was enjoying the moment, and I know he can't wait to get back over there.
Yeah. It seems like such a daunting task to volunteer because it's such a long way away.
It is.
And the work looks grueling and long and everything. But I think based on that, there's such a reward.
They can't wait to go back year after year. You know, I was only there for a week. They've been there for 3 weeks, and they've got another week ahead of them, and then Wayne goes for 3 weeks too. But it is daunting. As I said last night, just getting over these mountain roads, getting over the bumps, dealing with the flat tires, all of that, just to get to the villages where you need to help. But they do it with a smile on their face.
And Kim asked, nothing special, like you don't need special visas.
No visa.
You don't need any special requirements to be able to go and help.
Nope, just go help. You can reach out on the website and see how you can get involved, and also pay for a well. It's not that much money. So
cool.
Pretty cool.
Very cool. I enjoyed it all week.